Hello and welcome everybody, this is your host Learbach and you are just in time for the final episode of Undertale. So yeah, as I normally do, whenever we make friends with the characters, I will eventually show the starting screen to show the new opening. We have Stan's out to lunch, Toriel's still sitting reading her book, and everyone is making a totem pole with Alfie's on the bottom. So yeah. In the last episode, we went to the True Lab and helped Dr. Alfie with her big issue. And we didn't end off right here. This is the last save point in this area. I just kind of went up ahead and got the save point. Nothing else changed much. Nothing else changed. We still go through the empty hallways. And in this episode, we're going to be fighting out Asgore one last time. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. Well, it's not like we have a whole lot of choice at this point. Mysterious vines have blocked our only way out. So we have to continue and fight King Fluffy Buns yet again. This is it then. I don't want to have to fight. I don't want to have to fight Goat Dad. Ready? I once spared your life. You let me call you Daddy. Strange light fills the room. Twilight is shining through the barrier. It seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination. Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. What the? That's new. Oh, huh. It's Toriel! What a miserable creature torturing such a poor innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. It is I, Toriel, your friend and guardian. At first I thought I would let you make your journey alone, but I could not stop worrying about you. Your adventure must have been so treacherous, and ultimately it would burden you with a horrible choice. To leave this place, you would have to take the life of another person. You'd have to defeat Asgore. However, I realized I cannot allow that. It is not right to sacrifice someone simply to let someone leave here. Is that not what I have been trying to prevent this whole time? So for now, let us suspend this battle. As terrible as Asgore is, he deserves mercy too. Tori, you came back! Do not Tori me, dreamer. Pathetic whelp. Ooh. That's some pretty harsh words there, Tori. If you really wanted to free our kind, you could have gone through the barrier after you got one soul, taken 6 souls from the humans, then come back and freed everyone peacefully. But instead, you made everyone live in despair. Because you would rather wait here, meekly hoping another human never comes. Tori, you're right. I am a miserable creature. But do you think we can at least be friends again? No, Asgore. Wow, she's flat out. Wow, harsh. Yeah, Asgore, human. That might fight each other. Everyone's gonna make friends, or else I'll. Hello, I'm Toriel. Are you the human's friend? It's nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you. Hey, Asgore, is that your ex? Jeez, that's rough, buddy. Hey, nobody hurt each other. Oh, are you another friend? I'm Toriel. Hello. Hi. There's 2 of them. Hey, nobody fought anyone. If anyone fights anyone, then I'll be forced to ask Undyne for help. Hello. Oh, hello, Your Majesty. Psst. Hey, human! Did Asgore shave and clone himself? Hey guys, what's up? That voice! Hello, I think we may know each other. Oh hey, I recognize your voice too. I'm Toriel. So nice to meet you. Say, the name stands. And, same. Oh, wait. Then this must be your brother, Papyrus. Greetings, Papyrus. It's so nice to finally meet you. Your brother has told me so much about you. Wowie! I can't believe Asgore's clone knows who I am. This is the best day of my life. Hey, Papyrus. What's the skeleton tile's roof with? Snow-proof roof tiles? No, silly. A skeleton tile's roof with shingles. I changed my mind. This is the worst day of my life. Come on, Asgore. It's gonna be okay. There are plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah, Asgore. I'm totally right about that fish thing. Sometimes you just got to stop going after furry boss monsters and just get to know really cute fish. It's a metaphor. Well, I think it's a good analogy. Oh my god! Will you two just smooch already? I've completely screwed up the voice already. The audience is dying for some romantic action. Hey, shut up! Man, nerve that guy. Right, Alphys? Alphys? No, he's right. Let's do it. Right here in front of everyone? Isn't that a personal matter? Well, I guess if you want to, then don't hold anything back. And the most awkward head turn ever. Wait, not in front of the human. Right, sorry, I got a little carried away there. My child, it seems as if you must stay here for a while. But looking at all the great friends you have made, I think you'll be happy here. Hey, that reminds me. Papyrus, you called everyone here, right? Well, besides, her. Anyway, if I got here before you, how did you know how to call everyone? Let's just say, a tiny flower helped me. Oh no. A tiny flower? Oh no. It's a trap! You idiots! While you guys were having your little powwow, I took the human souls! And now not only are those under my power, but all of your friends' souls are gonna be mine too! And you know what the best part is? It's all your fault! It's all because you made them love you! All the time you spent listening to them, encouraging them, caring about them. Without that, they wouldn't have come here. And now with their souls and the humans together, I will achieve my real form. Huh? Why am I still doing this? Don't you get it? This is all just a game. Getting into the meta humor here. If you leave this underground satisfied, you'll win the game. If you win, you won't want to play with me anymore. You know what I do then? But this game between us will never end. I'll hold victory in front of you just within your reach, and then tear it away just before you grasp it. Over and over and over. Listen, if you do defeat me, I'll give you your happy ending. I'll bring your friends back. I'll destroy the barrier. Everyone will finally be satisfied, but that won't happen. I'll keep you here no matter what. And we can't even move. Even if it means killing you 1,000,000 times. Ouch. Ouch. Ugh. Ooh. What? Do not be afraid, my child. No matter what happens, we will always be there to protect you. That's right, human. You can win. Just do what I would do. Believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you. Had to make a Gurren Lagann joke right there. Just had to. Don't believe in me, believe in the me who believes in you. That's the way Team Gurren rolls. Hey human, yeah. Now I got Gurren Lagann on the mind, I'm sorry about that. Hey human, if you got past me, you can do anything. So don't worry, we're with you all the way. Huh? You haven't beaten this guy yet? Come on, this weirdo's got nothing on you. Just keep giving myself. Technically it's impossible for you to beat him, but somehow I know you can do it. Human, for the future of humans and monsters, you have to stay determined. All of our monster friends that we met! There's Muffet right there. Everyone's spider queen, everyone's spider waifu. Seriously, what is up with that? Why is she a popular character for people to draw? Drawn like that way, I mean. No! Unbelievable! This can't be happening! You! I can't believe you're all so stupid! All of your souls are mine! What the? Oh crud, are we gonna break reality again? What's going on? Who's that? Uh-oh. I think we found out who Flowey really was. Finally. I was so tired of being a flower. Howdy, Learvok. Are you there? It's me, your best friend. Azrael Dreamer. This just blows my mind. Held on your hopes, you reduce how much damage you'll take this turn. This is like I didn't even take any damage that turn. Wow. This is wow. This is just so this is the true final boss of the game, Azrael Dreamer. The child who died to save his best friend, or his best friend see his happy ending, I guess. So during this battle, we'll see that Azrael will begin charging moves. If you know what the moves are by name, which you will know after about a couple rounds, they start repeating. You'll be able to more prepare yourself. They do get more and more damaging. They do get more and more. They do vary from each phase. They'll do like Shocker, was it Shocker Breaker? They'll do like Shocker Breaker 2, Shocker Breaker 3, I think. It just kind of keeps upping the ante just slightly. You may not even notice it the first time around. Whenever we do our moves here, we can dream to get items if we need items to heal ourselves. We can hope to reduce our damage. And feel the empty space in your inventory get smaller and smaller. You know, I don't care about destroying this world anymore. I was about to say, Chaos Saber was probably one of the more difficult moves to dodge. So when you have an empty space, and you use Dream, you replace it with Last Dream. Last Dream will actually fully heal you. After I defeat you and gain total control over the timeline, I just want to reset everything. Okay, I swear to you, that's the first time I've ever seen anyone do that move, do that move correctly and not get hit. That move is so hard to dodge because of how he just floats and so hard to predict. I was determined. I'm gonna go ahead and check him. Infinite attack, infinite defense, the absolute god of hyper death. Now there's a name, there's a title for you. All your progress, everyone's memories, I'll bring them all back to zero. By the way, I want to mention, this is like one of the coolest songs ever. Ouch. We're almost dead. And popsicle. Then you can do everything all over again. Alright, as you're ready, it's Chaos Buster. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get our spider donut. And you know what the best part of all this is? You'll do it. Chaos Buster, probably one of the... This is a really... Oh, and we died. But it refused. So yeah. We don't actually die. In this battle, we actually persist. Hold on to hopes and dreams. Reduce how much damage you'll take this turn. I'm not even sure if that's possible to dodge that entire move. Star Blazing, which I believe we've seen that. That's the star move. You don't have to restart. You don't restart from the very beginning of the battle, just to let you know. He'll eventually continue speaking again. Now I can actually show off Chaos Buster a little more properly. So, whenever it does the 3-strike attack, you want to dodge. Whenever it does the 4-strike, you want to stand still. It's very hard to do. That is very easy to dodge, though. And then you'll lose to me again. Ouch. Feel the... And again. Oh, it fills up your entire inventory with last streams, I guess. Huh. Through determination, your dream became true. HP was maxed out. And again! What is this? Blazing. I will tell you, I will say these names for his attacks are really cool. Because you want a happy ending. This is Star Blazing, but it's a more intense version of Star Blazing now. Also, Chaos Slicer. I think we can guess what that is. That's the sword again. Because you love your friends. As you're ready, Chaos Blaster. Because you never give up. Okay, so it seems that move you might want to try getting the edge and going in one direction. Shocker Breaker 2. Gonna get some last stream and hopefully we'll be able to survive this strike. Isn't that delicious? Your determination. The power that lets you get this far. It's gonna be your downfall. Yeah, Shocker Breakers at this point, I'm not even sure it's possible to dodge Shocker Breaker, even from the beginning. As you're already Hyper Gone. Or what that is. Now, enough messing around. It's time to purge this timeline once and for all. Oh, I know what this one is. I do not remember the laughing. Holy crap, that was new. Even after that attack, you're still standing in my way? Wow, you really are something special. But don't get cocky. Up until now, I've only been using a fraction of my real power. Let's see what good your determination is against this! What just happened? Well, this... And we can't move anything, and we can only struggle. Can't move your body. Behold my true power. And we are not giving up. I can feel it. Every time you die, your grip on this world slips away. Every time you die, your friends forget you a little more. Your life will end here, in a world where no one remembers. I'm not really sure if it's entirely possible to dodge that first strike of his, because you're kind of supposed to die because you're at 1 health. Like, clearly, like, dodging it is not that easy. Can't move your body. Still, you're hanging on. That's fine. In a few moments, you'll forget everything too. That attitude will serve you well in your next life. Whole world is ending. Still? Come on! Show me what good your determination is now! Ouch! And back to life. Can't move your body. Nothing happened. You struggle. Nothing happened. Tried to reach your save file. Nothing happened. You tried again to reach your save. Nothing happened. Seems saving the game really is impossible. But maybe, with what little power you have, you can save something else. So now we can save our friends. Let's start with the first one we ever met. Well, save them for that. Let's start with the second one we ever met, I guess. Sans. You reached out to Azrael's soul and called out to your friends. They're in there somewhere, aren't they? Within the depths of Azrael's soul, something's resonating. With Sans and Papyrus, it's always both of them. I believe Toriel and Asgore is always both of them at the same time. Undyne and Alphys, I've seen playthroughs where you get them we can see them separately. But obviously, you want to remind them of who they really are. So we got Lost Soul 1 and 2. Lost Soul is Papyrus. Lost Soul is Sans. Let's see judgment. Told the Lost Soul you'd think about what you'd done. Seems like it's trying to remember. Just give up. I did. I must capture a human! Lost Soul stand there. I guess with this one, because you never fight Sans. Let's take a break. You ask Lost Soul to take a break from fighting with you. Seems like it wants to. Why even try? And everyone will. You do a joke. So the Lost Soul, bad pun about skeletons. Suddenly, its memories are flooding back. Seeing how nicely he treated his brother, the other Lost Soul remembers too. No, wait! You're my friend! I could never capture you! Nah, I'm rooting for you, kid. Feel something faintly resonating with an Azrael. We go for Undyne next. Then in the depths of Azrael's soul, something's resonating. Lost soul appeared. Your fake hit. Tap the lost soul lightly. Something about the way you fight is familiar to her. All humans will die. Lost soul stands there. Just smile. Give Lost soul a big smile like you remember she likes to do. For some reason, she sort of wants to smile back. You're our real enemy. Lost soul stands there. Recipe. You ask Lost soul to teach you how to cook. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. Well, some humans are okay, I guess. Feel something resonating. To Alphys. In the depths of Azrael's soul, something's resonating. Lost soul appears. This quiz. You ask Lost soul for help on a quiz question. She barely holds back from giving you the answer. You hate me, don't you? Lost soul stands there. Encourage. Tell Lost soul that you'll continue to support her. Something about the way you said that is familiar to her. Gotta keep flying. Lost soul stands there. Nerd out. You ask Lost soul what her favorite cartoon is. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. No, that's not true. My friends like me, and I like you too. Tutorial on Asgore next. Hug. Hug the Lost soul and tell her that you're going to see her again. Something about this is so familiar to her. This is for your own good. Forgive me for this. I want you all to know right now, I'm trying my hardest to hold back tears. Talk. Tell Lost soul that you have to go if you're going to free everyone. Something is stirring within her. No one will leave again. This is my duty. Mercy. You refuse to fight the Lost soul. Something about this is so familiar to her. Hug Asgore. Hug the Lost soul. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. Your fate is up to you. Your fate is up to you now. You are our future. Feel your friend's souls resonating within Azrael. Save someone else. Strangely, as your friends remembered you, something else began resonating within the soul. Stronger and stronger. Seems that there's still one last person that needs to be saved. But who? Suddenly, you realize. You reach out and call their name. Huh? What are you doing? No crying until the end. You're your friends. What did you do? What's this feeling? What's happening to me? No! No! I don't need anyone! Stop it! Get away from me! Do you hear me? I'll tear you apart! Learbach. Do you know why I'm doing this? Why I keep fighting to keep you around? I'm doing this because you're special, Learbach. You're the only one that understands me. The only one who's any fun to play with anymore. No, that's not just it. I'm doing this because I care about you, Learbach. I care about you more than anyone else. I'm not ready for this to end. I'm not ready for you to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye to someone like you again. So please, stop doing this! And just let me win! Stop it! Stop it now! Learbach. I'm so alone, Learbach. I'm so afraid. Learbach, I'm not kidding when I say I'm seriously holding back tears. This is such... I'm so sorry. I always was a crybaby, wasn't I, Learbach? I know. You're not actually Learbach, are you? Learbach's been gone for a long time. What? What is your name? Frisk? That's a nice name. Frisk. I haven't felt like this for a long time. As a flower, I was soulless. So yeah, at the beginning of the game, you're naming the first child, not this one. You were the first child. Mind blown. I lack the power to love other people. However, with everyone's soul inside me, and only had my own compassion back, I can feel every other monster as well. They all care about each other so much. And they care about you too, Frisk. I wish I could tell you how everyone feels about you. Papyrus, Sans, Undyne, Alphys, Toriel. Monsters are weird. Even though they barely know you, it feels like they all really love you. Frisk, I understand if you can't forgive me. I understand if you hate me. I'm so strange and horrible. I hurt you. I hurt so many people. Friends, family, bystanders. There's no excuse for what I've done. What? Frisk, come on. You're gonna make me cry again. Besides, even if you do forgive me, I can't keep these souls inside of me. The least I can do is return the favor. Return them. But first, there's something I have to do. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts beating as one. They're all burning with the same desire. With everyone's powers, with everyone's determination. It's time for monsters to finally go free. This is a really, really great game. There's nothing else I can really say about it. The barrier was destroyed. Frisk, I have to go now. Without the power of everyone's souls, I can't keep maintaining this form. In a little while, I'll turn back into a flower. I'll stop being myself. Stop being able to feel love again. So Frisk, it's best if you just forget about me, okay? Just go be with the people who love you. I don't want to let go. Frisk, you're going to do a great job, okay? No matter what you do, everyone will be there for you, okay? Well, my time is running out. Goodbye. By the way, Frisk, take care of Mom and Dad for me, okay? We will, Azrael. Frisk, this is all just a bad dream. Please, wake up. Oh, you are awake. Thank goodness. We were so worried. Felt like you were out forever. Yeah, any longer and I would have freaked out. Tell us next time you decide to take a nap, okay? Yeah, you make Papyrus cry like a baby. What? I didn't cry! I don't cry! I just caught something in my eye! What did you catch? Tears! Now. The important part is that Frisk is alright. Here, Frisk. Why not drink some tea? It'll make you feel better. That is true. How about we give them space first? They must be very exhausted. Though, from what I'm not certain. Frisk, we do not remember exactly what happened. There was a flower, and then everything went white. But now the barrier is gone. When you are ready, we'll all return to the surface. It seems the door to the east will lead us there now. Before then, perhaps you might want to take a walk. You can say goodbye to all your wonderful friends. Do as you wish. We will all wait for you here. So yeah, I think, real quick, we're going to talk to everyone. Hello, Frisk. I'll please upgrade my phone. I'm having a lot of fun with the texting feature. Sans, check out this one. Oh man, Tori. That's brutal. I can't believe the queen has returned! And also that she's a huge dork! You two are 2 feet away from each other! Why are you texting? Worry not, Papyrus. You're texting for a good reason. Why is that? Well, because we're huge dorks. Sans, please not say that. You're not a dork. You're more of a bonehead. Ugh! Wow! Those puns are even less funny coming from her. Then why are you smiling? It's a pity smile. Oh hey, what's up, Frisk? We were just talking about you. Apparently you asked to call Tori Mom right after meeting her. Well, it was not right after. It took a couple of minutes. Frisk, I gotta tell you, that's not the best way to get to know someone. It's not? Papyrus, we've been over this. Whatever, Mom. Don't talk back to me like that. Go to your room, Papyrus. Okay, Undyne. Wait, don't actually go to your room. I'm getting mixed messages here. If you choose the flirt option earlier, Toriel will actually mention that you flirted with her and talk about how strange it was. So, Asgore, how about making me a member of the Royal Guard? Well, Papyrus, now that the war is over, you might not need the Royal Guard anymore. What? Then what was the point of the human's quest? He journeyed all that way, and I'm still not a member of the Royal Guard? Truly, this is the worst possible ending. No, the worst possible ending would be the genocide run, but we'll get into that during the credits. So, Alphys, what do you want to do now that we're all free? We have the whole world to explore now. Well, of course I'm going to go out and, no, I should be honest. I'm gonna stay inside and watch anime like a total loser. That's the spirit! Everyone, a celebration to bring to being losers! The Papyrus has the right idea. Losing to Frisk is the best thing that ever happened to me. So I'm glad that we... Huh? What is it, Asgore? What's an... anime? Oh my god. Frisk, please. Help me explain what anime is to Asgore. You see, it's like a cartoon, but... You see, both of these are accurate! Well, you see, to explain anime would be like trying to explain the birds and the bees. When America loves Japan very much, they import Japan's cartoons and then call them anime. The results can be interesting, to say the least. So it's like a cartoon, but with swords. Golly, that sounds neato. Where is this? Where can I see the anime? Hold on, I think I have it somewhere on my phone. Here, look at this. Oh, that's the wrong, never mind. Golly, were those two robots kissing? Boy, technology sure is something, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Wow. Okay, Alphys, you sure have some interest. Everyone, you know somewhere there's an anime where there's two robots kissing. There's an anime where robots are kissing and making out and all this stuff. You know that's true. And they're all probably teenage girls. Oh, because this is anime, that's why. Anyway, Frisk, you gotta tell me, do you think Asgore and Toriel are, ever gonna get back together? I don't know, the way she treated the way Toriel treated Asgore earlier, I don't know, maybe. I mean, time heals all wounds eventually, Yeah, that's what I hope too. Just think about how cute they must have been together. It's quickly becoming my #1 trip of all time. Tori and Gory. Hi, the old boss and his ex-wife. Sounds a lot less cool all of a sudden. Yeah, you probably shouldn't ship people you know. Howdy, Frisk. Sorry about almost trying to take your soul. I feel very bad about it. I hope we can still be pals. Hey, don't worry about it, Asgore. I think everybody's tried to kill Frisk at least once. Yeah, I am a pretty, Oh no, they're talking about Frisk, not me. Oh, I see. In that case, I'm not sorry, Frisk. Asgore! That's not what I meant! So one thing I want to say real quick before we continue on, and this is made painfully obvious in the genocide run. Here we got one last save. One thing we can do before I go into what I was about to say, we can actually explore the rest of the underground and talk to some of the monsters throughout the underground. I'm not going to do that because that's going to take a lot of time. I think this is here where the tortoise will actually tell you a story about Azrael, about why he calls him King Fluffy Buns. I'm not exactly sure what that story is. I haven't seen anyone actually do it. But yeah. So anyway, let's go and continue on to the end. And I'll go ahead and talk real quick about the genocide ending. Actually, before we leave, I'm gonna go ahead and do some of the stuff about the genocide, because there's gonna be some other things we gotta do outside. In the genocide ending, so much like the neutral and pacifist ending, you notice that Asgore isn't really the final boss. We had Flowey, and then we had Azrael. In the genocide ending, our final boss is actually this dude right here, Sans. Sounds like he'd be a joke, considering he's been lazy bones the entire. Wow, I had not even mean to make that pun. Since he's been the lazy one of the entire game, but he's actually the hardest boss in the entire game. And he also has the coolest song. Look up Megalovania. And through the entire battle, one of the unique things with his fight, it's kind of a standard fight, except you have a Papyrus's blue heart on you, so you basically becomes like a platformer. But whenever he hits you, you don't flash. His bones don't vanish. His attacks don't vanish when they hit you, like everyone else's do. But instead, you continually take damage. And there's this other stat on you called Karmic Retribution, or KR, where it's like you have like this bar that shows how much health you have that's slowly being ticked away. Kind of like in which fighting game does that? I think like Dead or Alive does that. Like you take damage and you have like a little bit of red where your damage was taken off, and it kind of slowly drains. I guess you could also say it's kind of like Earthbound's health system, where like your health slowly trickles away. It is easily the hardest fight in the game, and it is one of those things that makes you really feel like having to kill Sans is like having to kill your conscience, because the entire game, no matter what path you choose, he's basically your conscience. And so yeah, that's kind of like separating yourself from the last of your humanity. In addition, another thing, the first child, your character, in our case Leervok, is actually the bad guy. It's kind of like this demon kind of taking over his soul, and it's kind of revealed that he's kind of been a bit of a twisted child, maybe. It could be that, or it could be something else. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah. But also, like, he talks about, like, at the end of the game, you run into the demonic form of the first child, and he talks about who he really is. The urge to level grind, to be the best there ever was, and to not let anything get in your path. You might be wondering why that is, but in the genocide run, you have to literally kill everything that you can possibly run into, to the point where enemies stop appearing in the screen. It's one of those things, like, it is a really dark story at that line and that point. It's the one that's very uncomfortable too, especially after playing the pacifist run. You do not want to do it. Also, one last thing, instead of during the scene where you have all the monsters come up and they tell you the backstory, they tell you about Azrael and the first child, instead of having monsters come up, Flowey pops up and starts talking to you and telling you about his first awakening as Flowey, and then becomes really scared when he realizes you're going to also kill him, because in this world it's kill or be killed. And guess what you do at the end? You kill Flowey, and it's one of the most disturbing things too. Like, you see him get like torn to shreds. But anyway, enough of that. Let's go on to finish up the story. Oh my! Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful, everyone? Wow! It's even better than on TV. Way better! Better than I ever imagined. Frisk, you live with What's this? The sunlight is so nice and the air is so fresh. I really feel alive. Hey, Sans! What's that giant ball? We call that the sun, my friend. That's the sun? Wowie! I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun. I could stand here and watch this for hours. Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next. Oh, right. Everyone. This is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans? Be the ambassador? Yes. Yeah! Frisk will be the best ambassador! And I, the great Papyrus, will be the best mascot! I'll go make a good first impression. Well, someone's gotta keep him from getting into trouble. See you guys. Hey, you're going the opposite direction. Man, do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait! Hey, Undyne, wait up! Whoops. Should I do something? And she still looks at him with content. Well, gotta go. I recognize that look. Seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Kinda feel sorry for Asgore. He's never gonna get back with Toriel. Frisk, you came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now? I want to stay. What? Frisk, you really are a funny child. If you choose to go, if you choose that you have places to be, you get an ending where like everyone stands around you and you take a picture with everyone around you. I think aside from that, nothing else really changes. If you choose to stay with Toriel, you get another ending, and we'll see what that is here. If you had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. It's a good thing you took so long to change your mind. Well, I suppose. If you really do not have any other places to go, I will do my best to take care of you for as long as you need. Alright? Now, come along. Everyone is waiting for us. So this was Undertale, and this is the true ending of the game, or at least we presume to be the true ending. I mean, we actually get a full cast, proper cast for that matter. Now here we have the enemy, the monster that we ran into, and we'll see some of them will have yellow names, some of them will have white names, will have white titles underneath them. If you did something special, it turns up yellow. If you just spared them and you didn't do the special thing, it turns white. It stays white. I don't know if I don't know how to trigger that with all the monsters. It's different from each monster. It's based on your actions. And there's the Papyrus driving away on his thing. Snowdrake, that's what it was. Semi-successful comedian. And Ice Cap, we didn't help Ice Cap out. That's kind of sad. Gift Rot. Doggo has his own seeing eye dog. Finding peace and quiet. Dogamy and Doggerissa. Finally, #1 nose nuzzle champions. Aww. Lesser Dog and the Greater Dog. I think there's some, unaware of life's changes. So the Greater Dog, there was actually something, what was the Lesser Dog we could do something with? And this is probably one of the cutest scenes here. You'll see. Oh, look at that. Undyne and Alphys. Alphys is playing a game. Smooch. Oh, she turns. Oh, she's knocked out. KO'd. Also, they both look really cute in their bathing suits. I love how Undyne is just pounding the ground and destroying it. Aaron by Timmy, reluctantly. Paranormal investigator. Idyllic life on the beach with Molson. Timmy. Timmy! A Washoe legendary janitor. I love it. Sharon taking piano lessons again. Calm down just a bit, mad dummy. Oh, they're all watching a movie. Metaton. Then you see Sharon singing Nasta Blukin. Oh, that's the burger guy. Special inspiration, Bob Sparker, Sarah. I don't know what those are. I guess those are all Kickstarter backers. Vulcan and Sundar playing. Finally confesses. What? I don't! Encouraging Space Heater. Yeah, I'm sure Muffet's probably, yeah, Spider Success with the new bakery. Candle in the world's largest birthday cake. The Royal Guards. Use your imagination. Obviously. You got Final Frog and Limsalot. Long battle, fine landing, and giving life its own meaning. Astigmatism. Get it? Domineering glasses seller. Magic and Night Knife. Street Magician and the World Zord Nap. Amalgamites. I believe if you go back through and Snowden before you leave, you can actually see one of the Amalgamites in the village. Asgore. He's trimming his papyrus head. And the Monster Kid. Oh, Toriel's finally a teacher! Aww. She actually looks pretty adorable in that outfit, I'm not gonna lie. Mount Ebot, where our journey began and ended. The end. What the? Ooh, what the? Hahaha. Did you really think it was over? I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. So this is, I mentioned earlier about a hidden door. If you manage not to get hit by any of the kickbacker names, you can go in that door in your next playthrough. Ready? Let's end all of this for good. This is much more difficult than it seems. Like, it seems easy right now, right? It changes up after a while, but these are all Kickstarter backers, and if you don't get hit, you can actually unlock the door. Oh. Or is it that you have to hit all of them? No, don't hit any of them. I already screwed up either one way or the other. I imagine someone who's done the genocide run with Sans and fought Sans is probably really good at this part. These are really kind of screwing with my my eyes of the way the patterns are. It's actually not that hard once you get the patterns down. And there we go, Senior Rizzo there. And these look somewhat familiar. Yeah, I think you have to avoid all the names. I've already kind of screwed that up pretty badly. Oh, ooh. Crap. Oh, I'm giving up at this point. Well. So, yeah. This is a really great game, and even if you're not into the story, and I've heard a few people that aren't into the story, even if you're not into the narrative, this is a very important game too because of what it does with the way it tells the story. Because the game is dependent on it being a game. You could not turn this into a movie because it would ruin the story. Because the whole attachment is the whole game knowing you're playing a game. It's you knowing you're playing a game, and that you're the main character. And this is the ending if we choose to stay with Toriel. She brings us some butterscotch pie. Aww. And there we have the end of Undertale. The end. So yeah, again, this is a really great game. And I'm not kidding when I say this, I still tear up during the Asriel fight. It's just this is a game that runs on a lot of emotions and getting you to feel things, and it succeeds, I think, for the most part. I mean, obviously, not everyone's going to feel the same way, but that's people for you. Peoples is peoples, as the one guy would say in Muppets Take Manhattan. This, regardless of how you feel about the story, again, this is an important game for the game industry. This shows us what you can truly do with the narrative of a video game. And in a day and age where we have AAA developers trying to be more movie-like, this game succeeds in being more game-like. And it succeeds in a better way than the AAA developers ever will. Being as meta as it is, breaking the fourth wall, lovable characters, annoying dogs, as you can see right there in front of us. But yeah. So I think I'll go ahead and end the episode off here. And the Let's Play. So I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play.